Good morning, people. So anyways, that was a hell of a good morning, wasn't it? I just now left Indianapolis. I made my delivery, and I picked up a delivery at a ShipX place. It was right by the terminal, so after I left there, I went and got fuel at the terminal. I got a load going to right outside Hagerstown, Maryland. I'm gonna be delivering to like a auction place. I ain't never been there before, but I have stopped there before, like really close by to where I'm delivering. It's a TA. It's a big TA. And there's a Flying J right across the street, but Flying J's a little crap hole. They don't have very many places to park, and it's just, I don't know, it just sucks. But the TA I'm going to, I'm kind of excited to go to because it's pretty cool, man. They got a big old driver's lounge with a movie theater. They got pool tables. They got a couple restaurants. They got gift shops. Pretty much almost anything that you would need, this TA's got. A lot of it's paid parking, but I don't think I'm gonna have to pay to park. I should get there early enough. I'm aiming to be there about 5:30, so yeah, I'm kind of excited to see that auction place though, because I don't know if it's like a legit auction or if it's just like I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a warehouse. It looks like a little building just sitting off on the side of the street, or the road actually. That's what it looks like from Google Maps. So I mean, it looks like an actual auction. Like looks like it's got a dirt lot and then it's just like a building. So hopefully they got a place to back this trailer to, so where I can get offloaded. And they don't open till 9 in the morning, so you know what that means. I get to sleep in and take a little breaky break. But I'll start about 7:30 in the morning versus like 3:30 or 4. I got up at 3:30 this morning. So I get to sleep in, right? And that's gonna be good. But I'm still gonna start up around probably 6:30 to 7. They open at 9, so I just wanna make sure that, you know, my pre-trip goes good. I don't need anything. I can eat some good breakfast. Out here on the road, I mean, you're pretty much just living in your truck, so sometimes whenever you stop at places, you know, you got to treat yourself with a good breakfast if you can, because a lot of times we leave super early and everything's already closed, so we've already, I don't know, got random stuff that we can snack on or eat in the mornings. And it's good to keep your truck stocked up with stuff. I keep water, drinks. I keep ramen noodles for sure, the cups. Those are always a go-to staple, especially when it's 14 degrees out. Hey, his shifter was way up there. Well, I need one of those. I can be rolling like this. Little split axle. But yeah, I just wanted to log on here and just show you what kind of beautiful day it is, man. Like it's freaking beautiful. The weather's clearing up. It's not crappy. But just hang tight, because I'm sure next week there'll be some weather somewhere. We just had that system go through, so that means we probably got another system coming through. Once you got a cold system that goes through, it warms up, and then what happens? It gets cold again, and we got another cold front. And with that cold front, it brings in more storms. And by storms, I don't just mean rain, like, you know, any kind of storm. Whether it be ice, snow, whatever. I mean, shoot, I've seen tornadoes in December on the East Coast. November. Hell, all year. Chop it up to that. And it should be a good, pretty good little drive. We'll be going through Columbus, Ohio. I'll be going through there here in a little bit after lunch. I got about 415 miles to go. I've already driven 100, so that'll. We are now in Ohio country. Not too far away now from where I need to go. I've got about 3.5 hours left. It's not too long. Well, it's pretty out here though. It sure is pretty driving through these back hills in Ohio. The snow stays on the ground for a while up here. It's not too cold though, it's only 29 degrees, but I am loving the scenery. Way too pretty. I don't know about living in Ohio though. Ohio's far from everything that I know. But it's beautiful countryside. Not really going through mountains, just hills. Up, down, side to side, wind to wide action. Alright, I'm gonna try to get the money shot. Gonna try to get the money shot. Let's see if it's as pretty as I think it's gonna be. I mean, can't really complain too much. It's a pretty nice little area right here. Right, we're gonna stop over here at this Pilot, grab something to eat real quick, and think about what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. I don't know if I can make it to that spot I was thinking of earlier, so kind of got to regroup and check it out all over again. I can get close. I can get close to that place, that TA I was talking about. But my clock's dwindled down a lot, so I got 3 hours left of my 30-minute. And where I need to go is like 3 hours and 15 minutes. So that don't add up. Plus, it's not accounting for if I lose any time or anything for anything. So we shall see. It's always having a bad day over there. Yeah, I try not to stop a whole lot. I try to stop like one time a day. If I can anyway. I just like to keep going. I don't like to stop too often. But every once in a while you got to.
2.4 miles ahead. Stay on Ohio 149 east as it turns left.
Ohio. We're in Ohio. There it is. That's a jacked up entrance. This is the truck's entrance and exit. This is a jacked up little Pilot. I think I've been here before.
0.2 miles ahead, turn right on Ohio 149 West Belmont Morristown Road.
Yeah, I'm pretty positive I've been here before.
0.2 miles ahead, turn right on Ohio 149 West Belmont Morristown Road.
Where do I want to park in this shady little Pilot? I think I'm gonna park by Snyder. It just looks like a good place to set up. Tight little area right here. This looks like a cool little spot to drive through as well, so y'all get to see it. Y'all get to see it with me. I don't know what's around the corner, so we'll see. I know it's not Cherokees, but there's a Cherokee sign right there. That's awesome. I like this. This is this is the main reason I like driving a truck. I know I just said that a few minutes ago, but just the beauty that you get to see, it's freaking insane, man. Oh no, I get so excited like seeing like beautiful scenery, you know? It's not even the driving that I enjoy. I mean I do, but I don't, you know? It gives you a lot of time to think. Thinking can be good and it can be bad, but generally whenever I drive, I think about good stuff, and it gets me recharged and revamped and back on my goals. Man, it's not like sitting at a desk all day. Sitting at a desk all day is freaking depressing. You know, at least driving a truck, you get a lot of stuff to see. You can make decent YouTube videos, I guess. Man, there's a lot more decent ones than what I've been making, but I'm gonna get this thing down sooner or later. There's a lot of editing that goes along with making these videos. It's a lot of work. Like yesterday, the video that I posted, it took me about, I don't know, I recorded about an hour yesterday. And well, when I got back, I had to transfer it over to my phone on this app, and then I had to download it from the app back down to my phone so I could upload it to YouTube. So I gotta pretty much download it, or transfer it from my GoPro first, and then I gotta download it from the app to my, well, yeah, the app to my phone, and then I gotta edit it on a video editor to take it out of 4K and put it in 1080p. I don't have to do that step, but I got to be in my video editor anyway because I edit them. So that's a long process, you know. It takes about an hour and a half once everything is said and done to upload it. Like the downloads, the saving, the upload to YouTube, like it takes about an hour and a half. I didn't realize how much work it was, but I enjoy doing it though. It's fun to play with. Like I don't know, I'm just not getting started at it. But left lane, no trucks, quarter of a mile. Looks like we're going up a little mountain. I'm just glad I can let y'all ride along with me, really, whoever's watching. And this is a little bitty hill because truck lane 500 feet, unless you can go the speed limit, not in the truck lane, and then you can stay in the middle. But I don't think I'm going to get the 60, so I'm going to scoot over. You always got to remember too, if you're driving a truck, or if you're new or whatever and you want to drive a truck, generally when you go up a hill or when you go up a mountain, generally you got to come back down. I'm not very heavy, so I could go faster than 50, I think. No, I'm only going 49. I only got like 20,000 pounds on me. That's the only thing that stinks about a lot of these bigger company trucks. Like a lot of them are tuned to where they get better fuel mileage. I mean, I get, what was it, like 9 miles per gallon in this thing? But you lose some power. You know, there's give and take. I get it on the company side about saving money, though. I get that. You know, you got, you know, a crap ton of trucks on the road. You want to save as much money as you can. That's why they put inverters on here. That's why they put the EPU. They're actually electric, and they're not diesel ran. They're not fuel ran. They're actually electric. So I just push a button, my heat or AC comes on in the back, and I'm living comfortable. Some of the older trucks that I've been in, Well, they're ran by diesel. And they're loud and noisy. Oh, my ears just popped. Well, one of these days we'll get up here, up this hill. Let's play a little question and answer game real quick. If you could travel anywhere in the United States, where would you want to travel? And for me, I would have to say Hawaii. And the reason why is because I just love Hawaii. I've researched it a ton, like Oahu, Maui, the Big Island, like something about the mountains, something about the ocean intrigues me. Just anything to do with travel intrigues me, really. But if you had to choose, like if you had to pick, like somewhere you'd really want to travel to in the United States or even out now, like it's not just where you'd like to travel in the United States, but if you could travel anywhere, what would it be? You know, where would it be? Where would you want to go? What's your passion with traveling? Like mine is just, I like to travel. I like to see new stuff. Scenery, like beautiful scenery, mountains, oceans. Like I just love it all. Love it all. My goal is to go to Hawaii and take like a 3-week vacation and stay in a hostel. That sounds ideal for me. Like you hear about people like backpacking across Europe and France and you know, all them different places. Like, well, finally got stopped for the day. Got this crazy Pilot. There ain't much parking here. I had to actually reserve a spot tonight because there wasn't any spots left. This Pilot is just stupid, really. Like there's, I don't know, maybe 60 parking spots and then like there's 20 reserved spots. But this place is just crazy, man. Like I stopped here at like 5 o'clock. Like I know I'm over toward the northeast and you know, on the eastern side, you know, you gotta park early to get a free spot and all that jazz, but didn't think it was gonna be this spot because I planned to where I'd get here in time, but I guess I didn't plan soon enough. There was I know what the issue was. There's about 60 other guys that planned just a little bit better than I did, and they woke up a little bit earlier than I did, and they got here a little earlier than I did. That's what it was. Proper prior planning, right? We can't forget that. Sometimes you can't help it. Like sometimes you gotta, you know, drive into the night or drive later in the day, you know, whatever. Some people drive nights, some people drive days. I drive days. Like this morning I got up at 4:30, but my shipper that I went to kind of held me up a little bit, so that's why my day ended the way it did and I had to pay for parking. Anyways, I'll holler at you folks tomorrow.